Do you rock the house every time you speak and get multiple requests for bookings when you walk off stage? If you do, that's awesome. Congratulations. But if you don't, no worries, because I can show you how in my new course, Rock Your Keynote to Book More Gigs. Never again will you walk off stage without being asked by multiple people how they can book you to speak to their group. You know, being so good on stage that you get spin-off business from every event is the key to being a successful speaker. Hi, I'm Creasman, known as a rockstar speaker and performance coach. Let me ask you if this describes you as a professional speaker. You're doing pretty good. Your outbound marketing seems to be paying off. You've got a good following on social media, and you're getting a fair amount of bookings for a good fee inside the industry that you focus on as a keynote speaker. You might even say, hey, life is good. It's good to be me, right? But, and this is the big but, are you getting spin-off bookings after every engagement? Well, if you're like most speakers, I bet you are not. Am I right? If this sounds like you, I and a whole lot of other speakers can feel your pain because you're not alone. Why? Because most speakers are not that great on stage. Now, you may be the expert on your topic, and you may have even written the book, but when it comes to delivering your message on stage in front of a live audience, your expertise as a professional presenter is oftentimes not that obvious. Now, hold on. I hear what you're thinking. You're going, but dude, you don't know me. I'm good on stage. Okay? Here's my truth. One of the defining signs of a really good speaker is the fact that they get multiple requests for bookings after they walk off stage from presenting their flagship keynote speech to their target audience. It doesn't matter how good your marketing and social media strategies are, if you can't stand in front of your ideal audience and wow them with your presentation where they want to tell others about you and book you to speak for their group, then let me tell you, you've got a speaking problem, not a marketing problem. Really good speakers, just like rock stars, know the power of performance. They know that standing center stage, delivering a knocked out rock the house performance is what it's all about. It can turn an average audience member into a committed fan. And when you have committed fans, your days of selling are over. You are now the chosen one and the one who gets the gig. Audience members will want you to come speak to their group, and meeting planners will want to tell their peers about you and why they should book you. Plus, you'll get awesome testimonials. That's what I'm talking about. If you want to stand out on stage, then you need to step up your performance. You need to refresh, refine, and refocus your keynote presentation so audience members and meeting professionals will rave about you as their speaker and want to book you to speak to their group. In my new course, Rock Your Keynote to Book More Gigs, I'll show you exactly how to do just this. The result? You'll get more business, make lasting impressions, and be more successful. See, the content of Rock Your Keynote is all about performance and how to stand out on stage. It's about how you craft and deliver a keynote presentation that is motivating, inspiring, and moves people to action. It's the same performance content I've been teaching my coaching clients for over 10 years. And these performance strategies have been developed while working with music rock stars during my television and music production days, and with speaker rock stars via my performance coaching and production and marketing sessions over the years. Now, all of this content is unique to any other speaking program out there. I promise you, there's nothing out there like that, particularly in terms of perspective, creativity, and entertainment industry insight. This is not about presentation skills. This is not about body language. And this is not about marketing, which, by the way, is very important, but that's a whole nother conversation. No, this is about how to stand out on stage as a skilled and entertaining presenter and performer. See, my perspective, which will benefit you, comes from over 25 years in the entertainment business as a musician, record company executive, speaker, producer, and performance coach, keynote speaker myself, and an award-winning television producer and director who has spent my whole life in the world of live performance and entertainment. You see, I look at performance through the eyes of the audience and a client, because in truth, their opinion of your performance are the only ones that matter. Think about this. There has never been a successful live performance show, be it a comedy special, music concert, stage play, or a similar event that you've paid to attend that wasn't amazing in its presentation and wasn't produced with the intent to wow the audience. So much so that it continued to play night after night or city after city. The point is this. When you are paid to speak in front of a live audience, you're expected to be amazing. So be amazing. Step up and stand out on stage. Refresh, refine, and refocus your keynote presentation to wow your audience and rock your meeting professional. So how do you do it? Well, I have 5 core principles of Rock Your Keynote that I want to talk about. They all come from my world of entertainment. It's about, number 1, thinking like a producer. You are responsible from creative to delivery. Whatever that might mean, you've got to think about every aspect, who the audience is, and how do you deal with that, and how do you make the best presentation. Number 2, stage like a director. What's possible when you're looking at your environment and your experience and the event that you're in, the room, the stage, the lighting, whatever is there, what can you do to stand out on stage? Number 3, write like a storyteller, not a data dump. Be creative in your messaging, how you present your content. Make all of that happen. Number 4 is to rehearse like an actor. What? They have a script, but it's believable when they deliver it. They break it down and they understand exactly what they're saying and what they're not saying. And number 5, perform like a rock star. They don't wing it. They know their content. They know their material. They know their songs. They know the order. They go out there and they sell it on stage. That's what I'm talking about. Now, inside the course, I will break down each one of these modules, sharing inside secrets, strategies, and tactics on how to stand out from every other speaker in your industry. I invite you to read below to go through the information to see if Rock Your Keynote is the course for you. Even though I've been teaching this information to my coaching clients for years, this is the first time I presented it in a course format to the public. And I'm doing it in a pretty cool way. It's a hybrid of a live online video presentation, it's kind of what we're doing here, but it's combined with some pre-recorded video modules inserted throughout to make sure the content is covered fully and in the right way. But I'm not hiding behind PowerPoint. I'm not, just hearing my voice with, hours of PowerPoint. No, it's an engagement of a teaching with support materials along the way. It also includes live Q&A with me after each module so that we can interact in the moment to make sure you get all of your questions answered. Plus, there's a follow-up live group video coaching call for all Q&A within a few days of the live event to give you additional time to digest or rewind and watch again, but go back through the content and come back with deeper questions so you can walk away with everything you need to know. By the end of the week, you'll know the what, the why, and the how to rock your keynote to book more gigs. I invite you to take a look below, like I said, and find out more. And by the way, when you enroll in the course, you become a member of your Rock Your Keynote Facebook group. You can build community there with other speakers who have gone through the course just like you. Don't put this off. I encourage you to take action now. It doesn't matter how long you've been speaking or how many gigs you've done. We both know that deep down, we can all be better on stage, right? If we just commit to doing so. So let me help you stand out. You owe it to yourself to be amazing. You owe it to your audience to be amazing. You owe it to your client to be amazing. And you know what? You owe it to your family to be amazing. So let's rock your keynote so you can grow your business, leave a lasting impression, and be more successful. Will you join me? Think about this. Last thing. What if just one idea helps you feel confident that your presentation can actually rock the stage and your meeting planners will give you glowing testimonials? What if just one performance idea helps you book 1, 2, or 3 new keynotes? What if just one technical tip I share with you helps you stand out in your presentation from all the other speakers? What would those changes be worth to you over the next 2 years if you book 2 extra engagements? $5,000, $10,000, $20,000? What about over the lifetime of your career? 50 grand, 100,000 or more? Yes, absolutely it would. So don't wait. With my 7-day, 100% money-back guarantee, you have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Don't miss your chance to stand out on stage. Be a rock star speaker with a rock star keynote. You'll get more bookings, leave a lasting impression, and you'll be more successful. Hope to see you inside the course, Rockstar Speaker. See you soon.